I let you have so much control. Your laughs, my questions. Who knew what to say? I didn't. You did. Everyone's so lost. Your hurt upon mine. It wasn't a good mix, and I tread on thin ice. These wires I ride, and I can't seem to balance much anymore. The day was bright. The looks were wrong. Fun circled your mind. All these small bombs, they're starting to hurt like nukes. Yet my base is the leading producer in nuclear explosives. You do all you want, but can't receive. Remember now, not all luck is good. You play your cards right, and you'll end up on a one-way ticket to misery. Demise desecrates deep within you. A thought consumes your right mind. It lives within you, the monster. Indestructible, as they say, filled with rage and aggression. Hard to mold and reshape. A figure in the distance calls for humanity in one's soul. For the time has come where the wound is open, and at any time the POI can fuck with it. Your heart is an open transaction. Your love is a recipe for a curation of notes and pictures that define your life. Play your cards right. One day, you'll find your house full of pleasure.
Yeah. Just I don't think it's like that anymore. No, yeah, of course, I understand. You said what? That? Yeah, I understand. Why? Is it me? Really? Okay. But, I guess I won't ever see you again, huh? Yeah? Okay. Bye. You know
not dying, but here it is. This feeling has to come and go for my growth. It's amazing how much you care and how much you see. You were you, and how could I be mad at that? I laughed, but hope has me blind eye. It digs so deep, because it wasn't just nothing to me. It was potential. I now see why. That feeling that you know a road opened up for you, but you can't drive on it yet. I love to see your smile. That smile was the sun for a moment, but you took it into your hands to be Mother Nature and made it pour. You're the most beautiful thing to have cracked me, but you're not gonna be the last. These dividing lines come to split my feelings about all this. Is failure an option? I've accepted it before, should I accept it now? Is it worth my time and my energy? Luckily, it didn't lead to all that. An endless hole I would have been dropped down to. A lost soul I would have became. But no. Now you're just a smile. A smile that I remember from the other day.
Hey. Hello. What's up?
Yo, what's up, Mathew? How you doing?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Hold up.
You texted someone?
Yeah, my cousin is really it. What's up, man?
Nothing much. How you feeling lately? Good. It's been a while.
I don't know. I feel like lately I've really been left alone with my own thoughts. You know, like I keep talking to myself and
Who left you alone with your own thoughts?
it's just me.
You left yourself?
Yeah. Like, you know, when you let them sit or you say something about yourself and you keep saying it over and over again, wondering whether it's true or not. Something like, you know, like, is this really who I am? Blah, blah, blah. Can I do this? Can I do that? It's like, because everyone else has told you what to do. It's kind of odd thinking, like, what am I gonna do?
Because you're used to someone else telling you?
Yeah, I guess.
Or you expect someone else to tell you?
Yeah, or something, you know, laying down tracks. Maybe I'm not necessarily like, they're telling me what to do, but it's like, this is what you gotta do. And being left alone is really how I break out of that state, because, you know, then I'm picking at myself.
So you being left alone gave you time to think about what you're gonna do without when you weren't alone, you got these people telling you what you're gonna do and like what you should do and what you shouldn't do and this and that. So being alone gave you time to think about it for myself. So maybe in a way being alone was a positive thing for a while.
Yeah. But then a lot of the times being alone, you
negative.
start to wonder why. Or maybe, like, in the past, what was this because of? Or why did I act a certain way? You know, you're analyzing yourself from a different point of view because you're only with yourself. And you think you know yourself so well, but it's not really like that. It's more so like you're kind of there with another person. You're literally talking, you know? Someone else.
No, you're good. I feel like when you're left, I feel like being alone, it works for some people. It's a better thing than being around people.
Yeah, of course.
It's not always good to be around. It's good to be alone. It's healthy to be alone sometimes.
Yeah,
because if you're around people constantly, you're never thinking about you, and that's not good. You need to think about yourself sometimes.
But I guess it gets to the point where when it becomes unhealthy to be alone, because you are only alone so much, you don't have even the distraction from yourself. You know?
Maybe the people around me are my only therapy. I come from myself entirely. Some part of me had no grasp of who I am. The other part knows exactly what's wrong. See, I've been left here for too long. It's something about these walls that have started closing in. You see it as a luxury, but when I'm in the zone, it burns down. And I notice that I'm not who I say I am. How I feel is just like you, and how you made me feel marinates in my head. How I make myself feel is absent. I pick away what's here and put together what I put out. I've lost myself miles along the road with my eyes staring down the highway. The crushing pain of nothing. The thought of who could be right next to me. Why don't you say? It's another false assumption. It's all gone, and I've disappeared. With these realizations, there's a conclusion. To always have balance, because whether it's me or you, no matter how high or low, dark or bright, being left alone with yourself is really just why you need to see who you are. Even if you see some things you thought you'd never see before.
Hey everybody, I want to thank you for coming out tonight and coming all the way down to the middle of nowhere to watch me in my first show. I'm really nervous, but I think it's going to go good. Y'all look like a good crowd. The house is packed. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you. It's all part of this plan I call my game. If you wanna sit back and enjoy the show, I can take it just up on the low. Cause you're falling on your knees for me, and you're falling while the rain's just a thing. I know I've been calling. I know I've been falling. See the way that you smile looks like the sun, and the way that you laugh, it's my love. So I'm calling your name, and I'm falling, never play your games, but it's all just a thought, and I'm feeling a little too much, so you can't call me by the same. Cause I'm falling once again. Cause it's all in the place that you hold next to your side. And I'm feeling a little bit too much tonight. So I'm calling your name. And I'm falling, playing your little games. But if I call and I call, will it be okay? Cause my mind might feel like if I call, I'll just be out of time.
I'm done sympathizing. making way for people's thoughts to rummage through my skull. You didn't ask for this, but neither did I. This love that I love in is unconditional, and at any moment I will choose this love over you. It is not what I would like to do, but will do at any cost. You're not separating me from who I want. You're not separating me from my dreams. Nor will you rip apart the part of me that matters. You will not see what I see, for your dreams have gone and faded. I burn glory road across my heavens, accustoming to this hell-bent habit of doing everything they told me not to do, everything they wish you would do. Vanished out of this universe because you weren't content with the struggle. Could not live by words said by thee, for thee has lost sight of itself. So don't slow down, because you might feel like this love isn't real anymore. You see the reflections as you pass by, your image slightly getting stronger. Bones is where the drive shocked you. In that instant, it was a different pain. It was a love beneath a moving pit. See, I'm still over that pit. I keep my love with a risk for purposes beyond you. Losing it all because money was never a subject. I wouldn't even call it a burden, but all I have is me and my love.
And we are headed to the top, and we're never looking back.
Was a blur. Now she a blur of my memory. I remember what we was finna be. Now I know her as my enemy. Remember it was so friendly, but she just wanted some sympathy. I just wanted some empathy. I wasn't feeling her energy. They asked about me in her interviews. I just want peace and tranquility. But now that hoe could go suck a dick. Yeah, Lewinsky, no Hillary. Somewhere deciding to enter me. I could tell she was gonna hinder me. Trying to act so innocent. Now I love her so bittersweet.